is it not going? Give me 1 second, guys.
My pocketbook is empty and my heart is full of pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting for a train.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 110th installment of the Hot Mess Express. Oh my goodness, we're starting already with the lovely Didi of Didi's Findan and I, Foxy from Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It's so lovely to be back amongst our shoal again. I love Thursdays. How are you doing today, Miss Didi?
Doing great. Been busy and living life.
Yeah, it's been quite busy here too. And this evening we have a very special guest. Why can I not talk?
Just spit it out.
We have a very special guest this evening.
I guess this is
The birthday boy himself, Jimmy P. His birthday is tomorrow, so it's so exciting to have him here this evening. But we're going to bring him up right after we say hello. So I'm actually I'm actually going to go over to our fantastic fish family. I'm actually going to show you guys how I do this. So if any of you streamers out there are ever interested in getting an accurate list of who's all in chat, you just go to your Fish Fam Link account. You go up, click on your little icon, scroll down to Fish. Where is it? Live stream chat search. Click on that. Oh, not logged in or authorized. What? Let's do that. Is it this account? Let's find out.
Oh, it must be the other account.
It might be because I had an accident and I put on so many on here and I didn't mean to. So let's see, is Foxy's Fishes here? Here's Foxy's Fishes. Let's see. And I'm not seeing it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I need to sign into my other account. That might be a me thing. So log out of here. This is fantastic. Live on air.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't dare have more than one account. I can't remember. I can't even go into it when I'm on my phone because I can't remember my password.
You know why? Because I was doing chat and not participants.
Oh.
It's one of those days. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scotty just told you, but he's a little late. You should have been doing that earlier, Scotty, instead of
Hey, be
doing
proud
your
of me. I
stuff.
figured it out all on my own. And I really love this feature because it doesn't let anyone go away, so they don't time out, and you can refresh
Yeah.
it, and you get to see everyone's lovely icons much larger. So I'm going to refresh it one more time to make sure we have a current list of participants as 29 in chat. And thank you all for joining us. And hello and welcome to 3G Amisa Aqua Garden Zen, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. The Bionic Bigfoot is back. B Wizzle, Chris Aquazone, Cool Gamer, Dee Dee's Fin Den, Emma the Sea Witch, Fish Fam Link, Foxy's Fishes, James H, Legacy Hobbyist, Linda Worth, Mark Sterlson, Monster Fish Gal, Mystery Snail Guardians, Nancy B, Night Owl Aquatics, Red Laser, Richard Reynolds, Scotty the Fish Freak, Sketty Nona, Silver Creek Aquatics, Skull Aquatics, Stephen P. 2003, the Nano Aquarium Guy, Vinoski Fish Koto, and Zoltan's Aquatics. Thank you all for joining us this evening, and it's lovely to have you all here with us. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen. There we go. But yes, thank you all for joining us this evening. Oh my goodness, we have a fantastic guest, and I don't want to wait any longer because we're already at 6:07. We've already wasted 7 minutes of his time. So let's bring up the birthday boy himself, Jimmy P.
Hi.
Thank you.
Boy,
And the
was-
masses scream.
That was almost painless watching you do that. You know, I mean,
Almost painless.
almost painless. Yeah.
Hey, everyone got to learn on air live with me. So
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me up for my birthday this year. Like I told you before the show, we did it last year, and well, you know what? Why don't we just make it a yearly thing? Would that be okay?
hey, why not? I love having you up here, especially in your pink hued glasses. They're very fancy.
Ah, thank you. I couldn't find my Elton John glasses like on the thumbnail, but I did. I did find my John Lennon's. You know, so
Yes, I love
Yeah.
it.
yeah. Hey, before anything else,
Mhm.
because this little guy's crawling all over me, okay? And I
Mhm.
kind of want to put him away. I posted on my community tab the other day that I had to rescue a little kitten that was obviously in very, very bad shape. And I brought him in and I did some home remedies. And here is what he looks like now.
Nice.
Oh, he looks
Yeah.
so good.
All right. And since he's tearing the heck out of my legs, I think he's doing just dandy. All
He's
right.
very handsome. I'm so happy you were able to find him and help him.
Yeah, and a lot of people commented on that post, and I want to thank them for that, for their concern. And he's doing just great. And well, I appreciate all the care and sentiment that I receive from people because you know I have a soft spot in my heart for these little guys, and well, I saved another one. Yay!
And I was actually going to say, for your birthday, I thought it would be cool if you wouldn't mind if we would actually run your PayPal. That way, if any shoalmates want to send you a slice of cake, something sweet, or a treat for the new kitty, they can just PayPal you something for your birthday. If a shoalmate would like to do so, send Jimmy a sweet birthday treat.
That would be
PayPal at
great.
the email you see on the banner.
That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Smokey's a cool name. And in fact, we had something similar happen this week. For a couple of months, Miss June, only Oscars, offered me a kitten that she had.
Oh boy.
And I was trying to find an affordable way to get Trip from California to Wisconsin. And I had a way worked out, but it fell through. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Trip, unfortunately. So he's still home with Miss June. He's going to have a fantastic life with her. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But Gracie has been needing a friend so very badly. We lost 3 pets this past year. So she's been very lonely. So this week, we also got a kitten. And she
Oh
sleeps
boy, here we
on
go.
me. And this little girl,
Oh man, she's a beautiful little thing. And yours is a lot more well behaved than mine.
oh, she
Look.
sleeps so much, but she's well, we named her Rexa, but honestly, she's like a little T-Rexa. She screeches, she runs at you on 2 feet. So I jokingly call her T-Rexa, but right now she's taking her nap because she just had her little can of fancy feast and she's super full.
Very cute. Very, very cute.
And it's so nice to have her join the family. It's nice to have a little one around. But Gracie's still like, I'm not sure about this. And then she's
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm a little bit better today. I'm a little bit better today. So it's gonna be awesome. They're gonna be good friends.
Thank you, Dennis.
But yes, I really like that. Oh, and Legacy says Recall is a good name for your little gray guy.
Recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Aqua Garden said Rexa. Stupid autocorrect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had a weird experience today involving cats.
Oh no.
I went to a doctor's appointment this morning, and lo and behold, there's a mama kitty and 4 kittens in the doctor's office. So I
Really?
chased kitties during my appointment playing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
mama cat had the babies on a porch. The doctor's office is located right in the middle of a senior, like a community place where you rent apartments. And so the doctor, she has a soft spot for cats. So they ended up in her bathroom in a box where she opened the door and she let them run and crawl all over everything.
Yeah. That's
They're
very
so
awesome
cute.
that the doctor has a big enough heart to let them in.
First time I've ever seen that, though.
And still be able to keep everything sanitary. So but that's still very cool. I'm sure it wasn't like a permanent thing, but
No, it's just she got to try to do something with them. But
yeah. So, birthday boy, besides saving kittens in your spare time, what else have you been doing this week?
Do you really want to know, Roxanne? Okay. To be honest with you, I've been doing a lot of things that I've been putting off.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, my mind has been reprogrammed, and all of a sudden, I want to get things done. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. But yeah,
Thing.
I've been outside. I doing stuff out there. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This house has not been very well kept because of my health. I admit, but that's not an excuse. It's not. But I have been feeling pretty good lately, and I've been getting a lot of things done. I mean, I'm not going to bore you because it's just housework and cleaning up, but I have been making headway, and I'm getting my granddaughter to chip in, which is,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's just somewhat of a miracle right there, And but she's doing okay. We're adjusting to being, me and her, and we're doing okay. We're doing all right, and getting better every day. Actually, fish room wise, I'm almost done with my paludarium. I'm going to be showing that soon.
Nice.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm no Tanner, our MD, but hey, with what I got to work with, I think it turned out pretty good. I do, and I'm kind of anxious to show that. And I got Miss Didi's fish a little while ago, and they're growing up great, Didi, and I'll probably have a few more of them in the not too distant future.
you will?
Yeah, I will. And I just got some plants today from Tommy.
Awesome.
And, he kind of gave it to me on a delayed payment plan. I'm going to pay the man. I am. And but they did arrive today, and I'm going to put them in the big 55 behind me. and that's a project because all the plants are floating in there right now. And Didi, including some of the ones that you sent me months ago, I still have them floating, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm going to put all that in the ground, and that's going to be something I can show too. I'm really going to try to start showing more content on my channel, and just being a little more interesting, hopefully,
I'm very excited to see the completion of that paludarium. I love paludariums.
I hope so. I hope, well, you're going to say you like it even if it sucks. You know that.
I'll be honest. I'll say I like it, but you can fix this little thing that
Oh,
annoys
okay. I got you. Well, let me see.
And hello to Crayfish Empire. Welcome in. And KJ.
I don't think it's going to really pick it up.
Away.
Yeah, that's just the right-hand corner of it. You really can't see much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming along. I do have the golden white clouds in the water already.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're doing great. And the water, since I have some mulberry tree branches, that's the native trees that I have growing in my yard. And I cut trees about 3 years ago, so they were all nice and dried out in the desert, especially. So I have some of that in there, and some of it is below the water line. So it has created a tannin effect to the water, and I really like it. I think it looks good. So, yeah, this week, I promise, right here on live television, I'm going to finish it this week.
That's very cool. I have a paludarium that Brian got me, well, a terrarium, but it has a water portion in it. He got me for my birthday last year, and it's still sitting empty, filled with animal plushies from the fish fam. So I've been thinking about what I want to put in, and I definitely know the water creature I want to put in it, and I don't want to say because I want to keep that part a secret, but I don't know how I want to escape the land part of it. So that's what's like still has me hanging up about it, because I really don't know how I want to do the back, but I know that I at least want some kind of water feature in there as well. So.
Well, I'll tell you what I did, Roxanne, and it took me like 3 months. You can ask Curtis at Skull Aquatics, because we talked about it the whole time I was doing it. I kept watching video after video, all different types of paludariums, and I think I took a little bit from everything I watched, And I do have a water feature, but it turned out it was supposed to be a waterfall, but it turned into a drip wall, But I like it because it does move the water, and I have a filtering system behind the paludarium that the water goes through. So I think it's pretty cool. I do. And
I can't see it all complete, so hurry up and finish it.
I will do that. I will.
And welcome to Tail, Silver Creek, and Sketty Nona, and anyone else that we missed. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much. I know Didi and Roxanne get a big crowd anyway, and it doesn't look like I heard it at all. But I do want to thank you all for being here. It's a real treat to see some familiar faces in here and some new faces as well. And thank you so much. Thank you.
I think Zoltan is a new name to me in chat here. So welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. We are typically mermaids. You are not having a trip of any sort.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
They said we could be what we wanted to be, so we want to be mermaids.
Mama said I could be anything, so I became a mermaid. That's what my about page says. And Keith said, do a giveaway today, bag of botanicals from us. Thank you so much for that, Keith. I actually had that written in the notes. When we get a little bit further, I was going to speak about Fishmas in July, and then I was going to do that giveaway, because if you guys didn't know, Keith, KJE Aquatics is one of these donators for Fishmas in July, and that's coming up shortly. And he was so kind enough to start off this season with a little extra special gift. So we will be doing a giveaway of his Pod Diddy botanicals towards the end of the live stream. So look forward to that. And I missed that last little thingy you had up.
Oh, that was Zoltan. He's been here, or she has been here several times.
Have they? Goodness, I'm so sorry it has not stuck with me. I apologize.
It's been a couple of months now.
I've
See him
said
in
hello to
Lobster.
Zoltan a few times in other chats.
We're glad to have you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen them in all their chats, but I do not remember them here. So, but thank you so very much for joining us, Zoltan. Like that name should stick with me because I
Oh
love
yeah.
the theme thing. Why did it not stick? Hi,
Well, it
he
is
said,
hard
"Yes,
to
it's
talk
right
and
now."
read. So, it is hard
Yeah.
to do.
I like that name. That's a cool name.
Okay, well, if Keith just wants to hurry up and get the giveaway over with, then
Yeah,
that's
he's chomping at the bit. Woo!
so. For Fishmas in July this year, we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. So this year we are going to be doing it instead of one large live stream of giveaways, we're going to separate it into 4 live streams. So we are going to be doing it. July 6th will be the first giveaway stream. Then we're doing July 13th, the 20th, and the last one will be the 27th. And we are currently doing the donation drive for Fishmas in July because it is by the Fish Fam for the Fish Fam. And we are collecting donations up until June 23rd. So if anyone is interested in donating anything for Fishmas in July, please send me an email. You can find my email on the fishfam.link, and that'll forward it right over to my personal email, and I will contact you about the item or whatever it is that you'd like to donate for Fishmas in July. We are currently seeking especially items that can be used for international giveaways, whether it be monetary donations, international usable gift cards, or items that are willing to be shipped overseas, that are able to be shipped overseas, because we do have the Fish Fam from all over the world, and we want everyone to be included. So if you guys are able to do that, it would be fantastic. And don't feel bad if you cannot donate, because you can help by spreading the word about Fishmas in July and just being here to participate in the events, because it's for the Fish Fam by the Fish Fam. So I want all the shoalmates possible to be here to share Fishmas in July with us. It's going to be a magical event. It's going to be so much better than last year. And last year was pretty phenomenal. So
Oh yeah, it was.
really hope that you guys will come and hang out with us for that. And because Keith was so kind, he donated us a extra Pod Diddy Botanicals package to give away this evening. So for that, we're going to use the Fish Fam giveaway tool. So let me see if I can actually get that up before I pull the live stream up with it. Select a
Thank you,
channel,
Keith.
these fishes. We'll do that. Giveaway type, keyword in chat. So
And I know people already know this, Roxanne, but KGE Aquatics is an awesome guy, and
yes, he is.
Scully and I talk about him quite a bit, and I just think it's really terrific how he participates in the channels, and I just want to pass that along. And you know what? Someday I'm actually going to buy something from you. What do you think of that?
He has amazing products. Our fish love his foods. I've gotten several plants from him, and they've all done fantastic. He was even able to successfully ship us several Ludwigia mosaics, and they made it. And there was several other companies that tried and failed horribly. He was the only person that was able to get them here and successfully. So he is phenomenal on his shipping. He's phenomenal with the
Yeah.
products that he has. He's phenomenal with his prices, and he's a veteran. So you're supporting a phenomenal person with great deals. So if you guys haven't checked out KJE Aquatics, I highly suggest you do. And if you use code FF12KJE, it'll save you 12% off of any of your orders. It doesn't come back to me in any way, but besides to be able to offer my shoalmates a little bit of a discount when you shop with Keith. And if you guys would like to enter for this bag of the Pod Diddy Botanicals, please enter hashtag KJE in chat. So let me refresh this and see how we're doing so far.
Thank you, Matt, for that.
My computer's being a little slow this evening. Our internet wires are currently the temporary line, and they need to come and bury the permanent line and connect it, replace the temporary line. But since they're taking forever, a squirrel has chewed on the
Oh my gosh.
so
Really?
our internet's a little wonky, especially after it rains. And
Wow.
no plans of coming out anytime soon. So bear with us.
Wow.
So far it says we have 4 people entered. Let me refresh again. See how it's
Come on,
doing.
guys, jump in here.
Now we have 16 entries. Nice. And I'm going to let this go until halfway past the hour. So for me, that's 6:25 Central Time. We're going to let it go until 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It's another 5 minutes. So if you're interested in this bag of fantastic botanicals, and all of them are so very cool, and they all do different
They
things.
are.
All great sources of tannins and food for your shrimp, and tannins for your other
Really
fish.
good stuff. Really
like
good.
this stuff. Yes. So if anyone that'll win this, I think you'll really enjoy this stuff. So
Oh, and
Lisa-
by the way, Dee Dee, I mentioned the fish that you sent me. You sent me some botanicals as well.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Nice.
And thank you so much for that. That was a surprise, you know. And I like surprises, you know. I do. And I think I'm going to put a few of those in the paludarium water. Okay.
But
Nice.
since you like surprises, I'm gonna send you some empty boxes. I bet you'll be surprised about that too, won't you?
No, that really was a nice surprise. I appreciate that.
Yes. That she is so sweet, and she always
I
seems
know.
extra in there. Like this
Yeah.
week, I wasn't expecting anything, and bam, raccoon shrimp showed up. And they are doing fantastic, and they're so cute. I am so happy to have water trash pandas here. They're so cute. They're so cute. Thank you for them so very much. I'm loving them. And welcome in, Johnny. Where is it? Johnny Dan's Fish. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And we also had Dennis Christensen. Welcome. Lady Rorschach. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Red Laser, are you new in here? MNC. Cody V, how do you enter this draw? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Just enter hashtag KJE in chat and I'll enter you in for the giveaway. We're going to be going for another 3 minutes before we draw for the winner. And this is for a fantastic mixed assortment of Pod Diddy botanicals from KJE Aquatics.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had plenty. I ordered me a big old box of them.
Yeah, I saw your order. That was a lot. You got a lot of botanicals for a long time.
Yeah. But you know, it just kind of seems to, you put some here, put some there. It doesn't take long to go through a bag.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't, especially.
Hi, Bunny. Bunny Viper is here.
I like all the different shapes.
Yes, I especially do too. I love the little banana leaf, like the banana leaf things, because they're like tiny little trees of mushrooms growing off them. It's so cute. What else do I really like? The twisty pods are cool. And then there's these really hard leaves that look like, I call them surfboards because they float for a little bit until they sink.
They kind of look like orange peels a little bit.
They do.
Dee Dee sent me what I called sticky balls.
Yes, I didn't even realize they were in there. I almost threw them away in the box. And then Brian's like, things, and I picked up the bag and they stabbed me in the hand. And I'm like, they're painful.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Well, they were in my yard. I collected them over the winter. And the shrimp love them. And those little things that you say is good for the tanks that I can't stand right saying, those little white things.
Yeah, the infusoria, the copepods.
They will just house up in there. Yeah, Matt.
Addiction, welcome and thank you for joining us this evening.
Yeah, speaking of which, I was thinking about sticking some shrimp in that paludarium water as well. Just to see, you know.
Well, our neighbors had a giant yard sale, and they had a 55-gallon, and it looked like maybe a 29-gallon down there. And it's like, oh, I have so many projects outstanding. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't cram much more in the shed. You know, I was working on all these things, and I didn't go get it, and I have kicked myself in the rear end ever since. My thought was to take that 55 and turn it tall ways like a tower.
Yeah.
And build me a stand and put in a glass on the bottom, which is what was the top, and make me a paludarium out of that, a real tall one.
That would be really cool. I've seen
That
that.
would have been cool. But it's like, man, I can't ask him to go bring anything else down here until I finish up some stuff. So I missed my opportunity.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us this evening. I was unsubscribed, June. Oh no, what happened?
Well, hey, June.
Well, if you would
Yeah,
want
how did that happen?
this awesome bag of botanicals, hurry up and enter hashtag KJE. I'm going to let it go for another 30 seconds just so you can get that message to enter if you want to. And then I'm going to enter stop and chat, and we're going to draw, refresh, and then draw. Yes, like Lori said. And she's yelling at everybody.
She sure is.
And Bunny asked Jimmy, how's the new kitty?
Well, here it is right on my shoulder.
Well,
Yeah, we're going to call him Captain Kitty.
Wait, there's the kitty.
He's doing great. Doing great. Thank you for asking.
That's so good.
Todd.
Okay, so it's been another 30 seconds. I'm going to enter stop and chat. And then we're going to refresh and draw for the winner. And thank you so very much for providing this and your awesome gift for Fishmas in July, Keith. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. So here we go, going to refresh the list, and we are at 38 entries. And here we go, guys. Good luck. Going to click spin. Here we go.
Oh, I love the music. That's great.
The winner is Barbara Jackson. Congratulations. Send me an email and I will send it over to Keith at KJE Aquatics, and he will have this Pod Diddy Botanicals out to you. I'm sure shortly. He's very, very good at getting his shipments out fast. So congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. And I cannot wait to kick this season off. And what a better way than with Crayfish Empire treats and also the treats from Keith at KJE Aquatics this evening with the botanicals. So thank you guys so very much. And I cannot wait for Fishmas in July to start already.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's great.
So very exciting.
And for those who weren't paying attention, Barbara Jackson just appeared with Rico on his Focus program.
Yes, she did. That was,
awesome.
Focus
Go
on.
back and take a look at what Barbara's got going on. It was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yes, it was lovely to see her up there. I really didn't know what to say, so I asked her if she could be any Rasbora, what would it be? But it was kind of late in chat, so she didn't get to answer it. So maybe she can answer it in chat now. Barbara, if you could be any Rasbora, what would it be? Oh, Barbara says thanks. Can I give it to Jimmy P? Oh,
You don't have to do that, Barbara.
Very
Really, you don't.
awesome.
My
Well, she's
goodness.
giving
Well,
you a
thank you.
birthday gift, Jimmy. That is so very sweet. Absolutely.
My
Jimmy,
goodness.
will send your information over to Keith, and Keith will have that out for you shortly. Awesome. That is
Well-
the exact spirit that I'm looking for, is just the generosity of it all. It's just
Thank you so much.
so awesome.
I guess I got something to go with the sticky balls now.
Awesome. And Barbara said she would be a red line Rasbora. Those are gorgeous Rasboras. Yes, I agree. That's a nice Rasbora. If I was to be a Rasbora, I would have to say, as many fancy ones as there are, I really love a CPD. I know everyone considers them basic fish by now, but there's nothing more stunning than that blue-sided body with that red stripe when they're in flare and those red tips on their tails and that silver pattern on the side. They're just literally heavenly. I love them. And they're very hardy fish. So I would definitely
be. And yes,
Ed's birthday, right? Yes. Oh my goodness, Patty. Thank you so much for this super chat. And yes, it's Ed's birthday. It is
Ed's birthday. Happy birthday, Chattanooga Ed.
Thank you so very much for the super chat, Patty. I love those things. And yes, I was going to run down the birthday list because not only is it Jimmy's birthday tomorrow, which we're celebrating. My brain is shot for today. I've been up since like 5 a.m.
Wow.
Okay, that's all right.
I went to bed at like 2. So the birthdays this week since last live stream are Monday we had Vibes Aquatics. Today we have Chattanooga Ed. And tomorrow we have Jimmy P, the Midnight Lobster, Scruffy City Aquatics. And Saturday we have Ritesh Das. A happy birthday, everybody. I hope you guys have a fantastic birthday and another phenomenal trip around the sun. And here's your special birthday song just for you guys.
Here it comes.
Where did I hide it? Here it is.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, shoalmates.
One of my favorites. I just love that yell.
That's right. We have Jimmy P back birthday tomorrow.
Here we go, Patty. Here we go.
Dennis saying, well, so many
Hey.
happy birthday to Ed. I'm not sure if Ed's in chat this evening, but even if he's not, happy birthday, Ed. I hope you're having a phenomenal birthday.
Call me your feedback.
He's not here tonight yet.
Is he streaming this
He's
evening?
probably out having a birthday dinner.
Probably. Is it steak or pizza? What do you think? Hello, Vibes.
Now I know he went on a trip to his aquarium, that he has in his town. Got some nice pictures.
Nice.
I saw Vibes come in. Hi, Vibes. Hope
Wow.
you had a good birthday on the 12th.
Yes, I hope you did.
Yeah, that's my other channel. Yeah. I need 25. Yeah, I need
What kind of
25.
channel is that, or should I
It's
not
about,
ask?
it's about music and movies and television when I was growing up.
Oh,
Very cool.
Yeah. I've had that about 6 years, I think. And I just checked it the other day and I'm 25 away. So,
Nice. That is awesome. Congratulations.
And I have like 11,000 watch hours on that thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Set to go.
Maybe I'm in the wrong business, huh?
So if you guys are not Jimmy's other channel where you would like to learn about what music was like back in the Stone Age, go
Oh
over
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your little thing.
and you will not be disappointed. I've checked out the music list before and they're pretty cool. So you guys will enjoy them as well. And I think a lot of the Fish fam are also music fans, so you guys will enjoy it. Definitely give it a chance.
Yeah. I have fun with it. I do.
3G. Jimmy's lying. That stuff didn't exist back then.
Here it comes, Roxanne. I told you. And you started it.
That's only because I love you so much, Jimmy.
Thank you, honey. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
You thought you were going to have it easy because it's your birthday. Nah.
No, I know. It's rough. But hey, people making fun of me, at least they're thinking about me, right?
Yeah. And
Well,
if they don't make fun of you, they probably don't like you.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Because you know how we are. We kick them when they're down.
Thank you, Crayfish. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Grant. Matt, there was music and television when you were young.
Wow. Hey, the
Oh, they
cat
let
just,
you
the
have
cat
it.
just whispered in my ear. He said, "That's not cool." He said, "That's not cool."
Oh no, the cats are talking to you now, Jimmy.
Oh, Matt has been on me since day one, so I'm used to it from Matt.
Oh goodness.
And Patty has too. Patty, boy, I tell you, those two.
Yep. That's
Very
right. The
nice.
youngsters will never know real rock music.
Mhm.
You know, banging rocks together.
Oh my God.
that took a second.
Wow.
Like, and
Oh,
Crown Tail
no.
says, Jimmy P, you should be monetized by new revised YouTube partnership with the 3,000 watch hours, which I did hear about. You have to have 3,000 watch hours and I believe 500 subs to be
Yeah,
able
that's
to
true.
monetize your live stream chat, but you don't actually get to monetize your videos and such.
but that
Something-
1,000, Roxanne knows it. Dee Dee's on her way. A lot of other people have gotten there. That 1,000 is the magic number. So
It
That's-
is.
that's what I'm shooting for.
Nice. Skull says 20 more to 1K. Fish Frenzy says, Foxy's, I donate my one from Vibe Stream to your fish. Miss Garcia will be sending the jellyfish print his wife painted it. Fish Frenzy Addiction, thank you so very much for that. That is so very kind of you. Oh, you are such a sweetheart. And that is a beautiful, beautiful painting. Thank you so very much. I'll make sure to mark you down for that. Thank you again. Thank you. Look what Zeus says. Dee Dee knows the details. She is working on a video. Nice.
Yeah, I got an assignment because I guess they were tired of me goofing off while Jenna and Annette did all the work.
And you
So I
just
had to
read
make a video. No, you know I love to make videos.
that. Yes, I love your little videos and how you do them. They're so very cute, especially when you're doing Lola. She is adorable.
No, she's fun.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for that.
And
Please,
technically, it's your
Mom.
birthday today in Mark's land because he lives in
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Barbara said there was music on MTV.
Yes, there was. Yes.
Hmm.
I have a portion. I have a portion of the very first broadcast on MTV on that channel. So there you go.
I actually saw that broadcast pop up in my feed a few days ago, the first 10 minutes of when it streamed, and I watched it because I
Yeah.
wanted to know what it was like back in the day. Because
Yes.
that's before I was
Back in the day, Roxanne. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Hmm. And Zoltan
Wow.
says they had 96 subs. So excited. Well, I'm excited for you, Zoltan. You're only 4 subs away. Come on, chat. We can get Zoltan to 100 tonight. Let's
I
do
subbed to you, Zoltan.
fantastic.
I did.
Fantastic Freaks, thank you so very much for your $5 super chat. He says, be
Thank you.
fantastic and hit that like button. Thank you
Thank you.
so very
Thank you,
much.
Roxanne. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for your support. Here's your axolotl. You are very kind. Thank you for that.
And I think Stephen P. and them may be popping up tonight after the stream since Kelly and KG are not going.
Oh, awesome. Be nice to have
So
a
just-
just stream.
Yeah, so just keep your eye out.
MTV's
nice,
first
man.
broadcast was the day my wife was born. How old does that make you feel, Jimmy?
It makes me feel like your wife's daddy. That's what it makes me feel like.
8181. Did you just give out your wife's birthday?
Thank you, Keith.
And Sketty says, I enjoyed the stroll through Dee Dee's garden today. Thanks for sharing that video. Yes, that was such a lovely tour of your garden. I liked it a lot. Love the plants that you have going on there. Very cool.
That's in a bog, well, most of them. And I love doing the bog stuff. And Zoltan, I'm already subbed. I would do it again if I could. I've got him to 99.
Mhm. Nice.
You know, that first 100 is hard. After that, you know, it gets a little easier.
Mhm.
Keep it up.
Thank you for the links, Scully. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Get Dee Dee to 500. And Fission is asking for the Fish Fam to check out his videos. Yes, if you guys haven't checked out Fission's videos, he has an awesome bunch of, especially the shorts of his axolotls when they spawn and all of his fishies in the ponds and all of his, what he's doing on his little compound, his mini compound beginning. So if you guys haven't seen it, he's got a lot of cool stuff going on and he likes to keep his tanks natural. So he has a lot of natural scapes going on. You guys will like Fission's little videos. They're cute, they're funny, they're quirky, and you get to see more axolotls. So please check it out. You'll love it, guys.
Oh boy.
I
They are
cannot
so
get
cute.
enough axolotls.
No, I hardly ever see them anymore.
But lately, I have like one specific person that has gone through all my axolotl videos where there's more than one axolotl in the tank, and they keep saying something to the likes of, I don't know if this is right because I've heard that axolotls are solitary animals, and this is probably making them uncomfortable. And she's left that like, I don't know, on 14 videos already.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say that that is a myth that axolotls like to be solitary. They actually like to have friends. If you were able to still find them out in nature, when they were still researching them out in nature and being able to find them, they would actually find small warrens of axolotls that were hatched together, living together, and they would go out, explore, and all the same individuals would return back to where they have their little warren in the wild. And since I have so many axolotls here living together in tanks, they all seem to be doing the same thing here. They all have little piles of their little friends, their little axolotl cliques that they like to swarm up into and sleep on. And they sleep pancake style. It's a pile of hams, whether they're floating or on the bottom or on the sponge filter, wherever they're comfortable. And it's always those 4, 5, 6 same individual axolotls taking their naps together. And I have to disagree with that. From my personal experience, axolotls do not like to be alone. And I actually had one axolotl alone for about 6 months, and she started to exhibit signs of depression, which axolotls can do. So I introduced her in with my breeding pair of axolotls, and she has been so different. She's happy and she's swimming around and she's playing and she's like play nipping at them, like where she just opens her mouth a little bit so they can chase her back and forth. And she's so much happier now being with other axolotls than being by herself. So I just have to say it's not true. Axolotls do not like to be alone. So if you guys ever consider having an axolotl, definitely consider having it a friend, because they can get bored. They like their tank setup changed around. They like interaction. They like to be stimulated through other tank mates. And I highly suggest if you get one, definitely get it a friend, because they don't like to be alone. And TJ says, Ivy, Foxy runs a tight ship. Everyone in the house needs to take their turn on the pole. Brian got a workout last Thursday. Brian's still available if you want, but he's a little pricey.
Wow.
Brian's high class. You have to pay a little bit of money to see him.
Hey, Roxanne, speaking of Brian, what has he been up to lately?
Oh my goodness. So he's been doing so much work outside, getting the second pond ready.
Okay.
He dug out a good majority of the second pond. So it's going to be roughly 30 by 50 feet.
Oh,
I'm
my.
not sure how deep it's going to be yet, but the second pond is going to be a koi pond. And it's going to have like a 8 to 10 foot waterfall drop into a smaller little pool of water.
Wow.
Another 8 to 10 foot waterfall drop after that into the first pond. So currently Brian's like digging out where the pond's going to be, and then the next part is to do the waterfall down. So hopefully we can get a liner and get that filled in by this year and have some fishies in it by next spring, because that would be fantastic. So
Oh, yeah. Sounds great.
that. We've just been, oh my goodness, we had our very first, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. This past Sunday, we were on Father Fish's live stream, Brian and I, and
It was
showing
awesome too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
the tanks. Thank you. He was showing some people the tanks, and he went over to where the orange Venezuelan cories were, and they had their first spawn ever for us, and it was like, I don't know, 130 eggs just literally plastered all over the tank, all over the plants. It was
Wow,
so
that's great.
very cool. So we harvested all the eggs, and about 3/4 of them hatched. So we have literally just around 100 little babies wiggling around. So they're so very cool. They've just been hatching. And not only that, finally, our Kanakis although very small, have finally spawned again. Oh my goodness, we've had them for like a year, and they laid 15 eggs when we first got them. I think 13 of those hatched.
That's
And
great, Roxanne.
I
Great.
think about 30 eggs were laid, and I think about 20 of those have hatched so far. So, woohoo! So we have about 20 of those little babies squiggling around too, and they are just literally hair fry, like days old. So far they're doing fantastic, and that trick that Richard Reynolds gave us with the moss worked. We actually asked our friend who can grow Java moss prolifically for some, and so he literally brought over a whole cooler full of Java moss.
Oh
and we
my
put
gosh.
it in the tank. And the Kanakis didn't lay it on the Java moss, but they laid it in between the Java moss and the tank. It seems like they like the privacy of that. Although there's lots of plants in there, they seem to really enjoy the privacy of the moss like a screen. So that really did help. So thank you so very much for that idea.
Yeah, terrific. Great.
So far it worked. A little bit it worked so far. So I'm so very excited.
That Richard, he's full of information now.
Yeah, that one really helped. I even went out and bought an RO system for him. We haven't hooked it up yet, but it's sitting in the other room. And Bunny says, that's just wrong. Pole dance and axolotl. So, hey, everyone has to work here, Bunny. They want to eat, they got to work.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Well, if anybody pole dances around here, it's going to be me, not my granddaughter. Okay.
Yeah. Keep your eye on these kids nowadays, Jimmy.
Keep her off it. That's exactly how that works. And Mark says, would you prefer a pole dancing Eduardo, Bunny?
Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy!
No, that would be a hoot. That would be a hoot.
That'd be a hoot, all right.
Eduardo, but I could definitely see like a salsa Eduardo or a merengue Eduardo. You know, Copacabana, little banana boat hat dance.
Stop it! I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Johnny says, I post the occasional short. I'll post a video one day. One day, Johnny, one day. Monster Fish Cow says, Roxanne, any hints to where I can find the golden albino axolotl? I'd have to be looking for the more rare axolotls. Definitely check out Fantaxies. So that's FANTAXIES.com. She is a phenomenal axolotl breeder, and she typically has really fancy colorations. Now, she is a little bit pricey, but you get what you pay for, and they are fantastic axolotls, well cared for, well loved, super fluffy frills, and quality genetics. So you don't ever have to worry about genetic bottlenecking if you're trying to breed them with another axolotl. So I highly suggest checking out Fantaxies for those more difficult to find variations of axolotls.
Sounds good.
Scotty says, want to see a vertically challenged fighter on a pole? Give Foxy $400. Yes, and you will get a very steamy firefighter 28-second thing. And it's really worth it.
That was awesome. I don't know how you do it, but it's amazing that you can.
Yeah.
Well, it does take a little bit of time the way I do it, because I literally take photos and I do different things to the photos and I layer them, and each layer has to have a different animation time to a certain thing, and then you have to put it all to whatever sound you have it on. So, you know, sometimes a 30-second thing can take me 3 hours depending on how animated I make it. Or like my axolotl dancing video, I think that took me 15 minutes. But the one I made of Scotty took me 3.5 hours, because there's just a lot of detail to it.
That was a whole lot of work on a Scotty.
Sure
Well, considering it's such a big super chat, which I don't expect, but I would greatly appreciate, like, if anyone does it. That's why I wanted to do a very special super chat just for that. And they will change. It won't always be the same person on the same poll. They will change randomly. But if you're paying that much, you deserve a very, very special super chat. So I try to put more animation into it, make it longer, make it as entertaining as possible. and and it still fits on uploading it onto StreamYard before it hits the 200 MB. And Scotty got in just under the line, so it is well worth it. It's very entertaining, but it is never expected. But I want to make sure I show my appreciation when it is given by someone generous. So,
Yep.
and it is already 6:55. We have 5 more minutes, and you said Jenna and Stephen P. might do a pop-up stream after this.
Yep.
Awesome.
And Geek has posted the link for it.
Awesome. So we will head on over to them this evening in about 4 minutes. We still have 4 minutes here. And I just lost the comment that you put up.
Oh, it was Scotty, you can't rush perfection. Something like
Oh.
that.
3.5 hours for 20 of work for 28 seconds. Yeah, 28.1. No one's counting.
Jimmy, you've got next coming in.
But if you enjoy it,
Bob's is trying to contact you.
Vibes keeps telling me that he's texting me. I'm not getting it, Vibes. I haven't gotten anything from you. I'm sorry.
Maybe his medication might be, he might be texting another Jimmy and he's trying to figure out what in the world is going on.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one since we talked the other day. So sorry, Vibes.
Hi, Mike and Moritz.
yes, welcome in, Mike and Morris. I'm sorry I cut you off. Thank you for joining us. And
You're fine.
happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Mike and Marissa. Thank you so much.
Yes. So this is Stephen P's pop-up stream. Awesome. I wish I could I know that I can auto direct to other people, but I don't know how to do it at the moment because my computer's being a little slow and I don't want to mess things up. So we will just head on over to Jenna and Stephen's stream this evening. And if you don't mind, what do you guys think the hashtag should be this evening, actually?
How about the one that's up there?
Scotty takes 28 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Do you really want to propel that myth about you, Scotty?
Scotty.
It's believable, so why not?
All right, if that's
He might be bragging, I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe.
that one, then that's what it'll be. Have a good night.
Thank you for being here, Barbara. Thank you.
Myth.
I'm going to use it.
But just a quick few notes before we head out. I did not get to say, but we did have 100% shipping for this week.
Awesome.
That was really, really cool. I just want to reiterate, if you guys are still interested in donating for Fishmas in July, please send me an email before June 23rd. That's the cutoff for donations. And then our first giveaway stream will be July 6th. So that'd be very exciting. We're getting so very close, and me and Miss Didi are working on a few special projects behind the scenes to ramp up the antics. So it'll be very entertaining. And I just want to say that Didi is so very close to 500. So if you guys are not subscribed to Miss Didi, what are you doing? Get on over there and subscribe to her. She makes fantastic content. She's a fantastic person. And you all need a little Miss Didi in your lives.
Thank you.
Doesn't need a little Didi. Get over there.
Yes, don't we save that $25? Don't give
Yes.
Scotty 25.
Yes, Miss Didi cannot afford to give Scotty one more doll hair. So go over to Miss Didi and save her from having to pay Scotty 25 more doll hairs. So thank you very much for everyone that helps Miss Didi get there. And also, if you can help this lovely young gentleman down here get to his 1K over on his other channel, it's some awesome music, and who doesn't like a little delve back in time when it comes to audio? So I think you guys would enjoy that. But before I say anything else, Jimmy P, it has been fantastic to have you up here this evening. You got to talk a lot more than the other time you were here.
Yeah,
So awesome.
I deliberately did my lip a lot.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, a real treat. I use that word a lot, but when we were kids, my mom used to call everything special a treat. So I still use it today. And this has been one today. And thank you so much to my lovely mermaid pair up there and everybody in chat. It's just a lot of fun, and I really kind of needed to have some fun right now, and you guys did it for me. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
Well, it
it's
was
not always
awesome.
girls that just want to have fun.
Yes. And it was awesome to have you up here with us. Thank you for allowing us to share your birthday, like sharing your birthday with us and all the shoalmates. And I hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. And is there anything coming up that you'll be on as far as Fish Tube wise that you'd like to share?
Me?
Yes, your live stream or any
Oh,
video.
well, you know, I say, oh, I might go. You know, I'll be on occasionally. I've been popping up on a lot of other people's shows lately. Just just because it's a lot of fun, and I'll put it in the community tab when I have something definite. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. And Miss Didi,
And
is there
y'all have
anything?
really good rapport on Pelham's live streams. Y'all have it's fun listening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. There is a weekly thing that I do appear on, and that's with Andrew at Aquarium Daily, and Daniel at Daniel Keeping Fish on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. And I'm kind of a co-host on that, and that's a lot of fun. And that's my regular gig right now. That's about all I got going on. Everything else, I just pop up with people.
Well, it's lovely to see you when you do show up with your rose-colored glasses.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
But we are stepping on Jen and Steven's pop-up stream a little bit,
no.
so I get to shoot on out of here. Apologize for that, but I just want to say thank you all for joining us this evening. Miss Didi, my constant PIC, I love you so very much. Thank you for just being up here and supporting me on air, behind the scenes, keeping me from floating away the balloon that I am. Thank you so very much. And Jimmy P, thank you so very much for being a fantastic guest this evening.
Thank you.
Hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow and enjoy that precious little kitten you have. And I also just want to say to my mods, thank you for all the hard work you do, whether it's dropping those links or protecting us in chat from those bots. Just thank you so much for all that you do. I want to say thank you to the members, the super chatters, the participants, the lurkers, the replay crew. We love each and every one of you, and we cannot wait to be back here with you on the next Hot Mess Express on next Thursday. Same bad time, same bad channel, and who knows what shenanigans we'll get up to then, because the clock is getting closer to Fishmas. You never know what's going to happen, so stay tuned every week. And your loved ones, if they live far away, give them a call. Let them know you're thinking about them. Share a little love, because it never hurts. And if you're lucky enough to have them close, pull them in, give them a tight, 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 tight hug, and a big, big kiss, because tomorrow is never promised, but today is a gift, the present. So use it to spread a little love. And while you're at it, guys, it never hurts to be kind. So gosh darn it, go forth and be kind, and just have a fantastic evening. And we'll see you over at Stephen P's and Jenna's stream. Love you all. Bye.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cats? Bailey calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?